Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing very well. Welcome to the training session series conducted by the Deanship of eLearning and IT and myself Rima Shaheen. Today we do have a very interesting topic, and this is just directly related to the faculty members and educators. The topic is empowering educators, elevating the higher education with enhanced e-learning practices. In today's fast-paced world, higher education institutions find themselves at the intersection of the traditional education and the cutting-edge technology. The integration of e-learning into higher education has transformed the way students access knowledge and engage with course material. As this digital revolution continues to reshape the educational landscape, faculty members play a vital role in ensuring its success. To navigate this evolving terrain and deliver the effective learning experiences, educators require not only a deep understanding of their subject matter, but also proficiency in the strategy and tools that make e-learning practices successful. In this exploration of the empowering educators, elevating their higher education with enhanced e-learning practices, we dive into the essential component of the educators' training that empower them to excel in the digital realm of the higher education. From the pedagogical shift to technical proficiencies, this discussion uncovered the keys to harness of the full potential of e-learning for both educators and students for sure. Designing and implementing effective e-learning programs require a thoroughly just understanding of your audience, engaging and interactive content, assessments and feedback, a user-friendly interface, communication and collaboration, flexibility, and regular evaluation and improvements. By following these best practices, you can create e-learning programs that are effective and efficient and that meet the unique need of your students. So now the question, which are these kind of different e-learning practices? Educator can implement various e-learning practices to enhance the effectiveness of online teaching and improve the learning experience for their students. So here are some key e-learning practices I just mentioned here for the educators. Let's have a look about one by one. I just explain about this. That clear learning objective, first of all. Start by defining clear learning objectives for each lesson or module. Ensure that students understand what they are expected to learn and achieve. If I'm going to talk about the engaging content, then you have to create engaging and interactive content, including multimedia elements like videos, animations, quizzes, simulations. Keep the content visually appealing or relevant to the subject matter. And the third thing is user-friendly learning management system. This one is the easy for the students to navigate, provide clear instruction on how to access course material and assessments and assignments. And if I'm talk about the structured course design, organize your course content in a logical and structured manner. Use headings, bullet points, subheadings to make content scannable and digestible. Synchronous and asynchronous activities, balance synchronous and asynchronous activities to accommodate different learning style and time zone. And multimodal instructions use a combination of instructions methods such as lectures, discussions, group activities, hands-on projects to cater to diverse learning preferences. If I'm talking about the self-paced learning, offer self-paced learning option for students who need flexibility in their schedules, record lectures, provide download resources. And now I'm going to talk about some professional development. Stay updated on e-learning trends, technologies, best practices through continuous professional development. Attend workshops, webinars, and conferences related to the online education. By implementing these e-learning practices, educator can create a more engaged, effective, and inclusive online learning experience for their students. These 7 points are not just these are just 7 casual lines. I will go up from start to on one complete structure for you today. We will discuss that which e-learning practices are important for the students, and then why educator needs to implement these e-learning practices for the students. What are the benefits for the educators? Why they put their effort to make the content like interactive, the videos, animation, use technology. Before technology, also there is education and everything. But why we do need to these technologies? There is an answer in the end of this session. I'm sure you will get all the answers. This session is not just related to the student and not just related to the how you will be able to create a content interactive and engaging for the student. I'm going to tell you today how you will be able to do your professional development with e-learning practices and how these e-learning practices in your classroom, online or offline, will help you to get something for yourself as educator. So stay connected with me and be focused on the throughout all the session. You will get much more things which is related to the educator to improve your skills, to improve and give different add-ons with your already you are experienced and you have your just a professional life and something, but I'm giving you today something which will give you one extra aid and your extra development tips and different things you will be able to improve your skills. Okay, let's start. Educator trainings for the e-learning practices. Faculty training in just applying the e-learning practices for higher education is essential to delivering effective online courses, and also some of the technology merged with the traditional classroom as well. As e-learning continues to grow in popularity, educators must adapt and develop strategies to ensure their courses are engaging, informative, and accessible. I'm going to list up some of the different here are some different points which are needed for the educators for e-learning practices. First of all, understanding the e-learning pedagogy. Start with the basics. Ensure that faculty members understand the fundamentals of e-learning, including the difference between online and traditional teaching methods. Encourage them to explore the principle of online course design, such as alignment of the learning objectives, assessments, and instructional materials. And the second thing is a technical proficiency. Provide comprehensive training on the use of the learning management system and any other relevant technology tools. Ensure faculty members are proficient in the creating, uploading content, setting up discussion forums, and managing grades online. And the third thing is online course design. We are here to giving you an idea about how you will be able to create the online courses design that are engaging and interactive. Emphasize the importance of clear objective multimedia content and interactive assessments. So you need to be focused on that, such as you have discussion boards, quizzes, virtual labs, and peer assessments. If I'm going to talk about something, accessibility and inclusivity, that is stress we should need to be stressed the importance of making e-learning courses accessible for all the students, include those with some disabilities, provide trainings or creating accessible content such as alt text for the images and the closed captioning for the videos. We should promote the awareness of inclusive teaching practices to ensure a diverse range of the learners can succeed. Let's talk about active learning strategies. We should, as an educator, know that how to engage the students actively in the online environment. This can include the group projects, the case studies, and the visual simulations. We need encouragement to use the synchronous, the real-time, and the asynchronous self-paced activities to cater the different learning preferences. And the feedback and assessment. Faculty must be able to get the feedback and assessments in the providing timely and constructive feedback to students, both on assignments and in a discussion. They should promote the use of authentic assessment that align with course objectives and real world applications as well. Time management and communication. As a faculty, you have to be develop a strategy to managing their time effectively in online teaching environment. And we should also emphasize the importance of clear communication with students, including setting expectations and providing regular updates. And the professional development. The professional development for faculty in eLearning. This could include attending the conferences, workshops, online courses on the best practices. And today, I will explain that how you will be able to just gain all these things easily, and you have how many different ways do you have to just improve your professional development. And also the quality insurance. Implement a review process for online course to ensure that they meet the quality standards, provide feedback and support to faculty members as they refine their courses. So yeah, we have to be a successful e-learning example with the institute to inspire others. And if I'm talking about the feedback loops, we should establish a mechanism for gathering feedback from the student regarding their e-learning experiences. And we have to use this feedback to make improvement and adjustment to the course design. Foster a culture of continuous improvement where faculty are open to feedback and eager to make enhancement. Faculty training or educator trainings in the e-learning practices is an ongoing process that requires dedication and support from the institute as well. And being a just educator, you do need to motivate by yourself to just understand these kind of things and implement in your classrooms. Even it's an online class or traditional classroom, you need to be motivate yourself to implement these kind of things for the students. So if as we are here to giving you a knowledge and awareness about the technology, so higher education institute should do these kind of things to equip their faculty members, what we are doing. But in your turn, that in your side, you need to be implement these things to make the total structure successful. Now the question is that how you will be able to use the integration of technology and how it will be able to support us in the e-learning practices. If I'm talking about the using technology integration to support the e-learning practices, there is some I just mentioned here, like the online learning platforms, some interactive learning materials, online assessments and feedback tools, virtual learning, and some augmented reality and virtual reality, different technology tools, softwares we can use, and mobile learning apps. These are some of the technology we can integrate in our study to make it more effective and more engaging for the students. If I'm talking about the online learning platform like learning management system, so we do already have a Blackboard with the number of different features, so we can use it, we can explore it. Other than Blackboard, we do have a learning management system, different like Udemy, Coursera, LearnDash. So these are the Moodle and these ThinkQuick. These are the different learning management system providing one complete structure for the students from A to Z, or all the features are related to the students' engagement, interactivity, discussion, assignments, lecture, these kind of things you can perform on it. And if I'm talking about the online assessment and feedback tools, these platforms, just like Google Forms, Quizlet, Adomo, allow educators to create and distribute assignments, quizzes, and survey online, and instant feedback enhance the learning process. And you can see here is the different software you can use, like Kahoot, Padlet, Edpuzzle, and different formative assessments tools are available here. So you can explore and use in your classroom easily to make different kind of the quizzes and assessments to engage the students. And if I'm talking about something interactive learning material, I just line up some of the name. This first one is H5P. That is basically an open source platform that allows educator to create a wide range of interactive content, including the quizzes, presentations, interactive videos, and much more. And it's easy to use and integrate with your learning management system. And the second one is the Kahoot. Kahoot is just a game-based learning platform that allow educators to create and share interactive quizzes and surveys. It's a fun way to engage students and access their knowledge as well. So the third one is Quizlet. Quizlet is a free platform for creating flashcards, quizzes, and study sets. Educator can use it for to help students review and reinforce their learning. Very well. It's very interesting one. And if I'm talking about that Padlet is basically a digital canvas that enables collaborative brainstorming and sharing of ideas. So a student and also the educators can use it to create interactive boards with text, images, videos, and much more. And if I'm talking about the Peer Deck is basically an interactive presentation platform that integrates with the Google Slides. It enables educators to create engaging and interactive lessons with the real-time students' participation. So these are the different software you